watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Well, today we're going to be looking at a modern slip joint from RoseCraft blades. Comes in this box. Get the white logo on the front there, be sharp, stay sharp. And then on the side, kind of repeated along with the website information down here on the bottom. There are other alternate logo there, and then again the website information, rosecraftblades.com. On the bottom we have the barcode with the model. It says Awanata red. So the color I opted for, and this is RCM009-RD. Little pull tab on the box to open it up. Reveals like a felt line cutout in there, which is really nice. And then again their slogan is on the inside part of the box there, and the logo on the other side as well. So really well designed box. And here you get your cancer warning. And does it say China anywhere on here? I don't think it does, but that's where it's made. And there on the end of the box you've got the website again. But yeah, pretty well designed box. Really like that. It goes well with the size of the knives that are generally in there, and doesn't take up a ton of room. And it does a really good job of protecting the knife. But here is a look at the Awanata. We have a 3-inch total length, so very small size knife. This could definitely fit in your fifth pocket, and more appropriately probably with a keychain. Has this nice size lanyard here that's integral to the spring. You can see that's just all one piece of stainless metal there. And so yeah, you could either use it with a lanyard pull or just your keys. So really like the size of this knife. It kind of fits a roll for me, like not too large or small, and it's small enough that you could use on your keys without being too cumbersome, and also has a pretty decent size blade on it for sort of medium use. You know, a lot of times if you carry like a classic SD like so many people do on their keychains, it can be a little bit dainty for a medium task. But not with this knife, so I think it fits a really good roll. So you've got this Wharncliffe blade on here, and there you can see it measures right at 2 inches, and you got a cutting edge just about 1 3/4 inches. Nice satin finish on the blade here. You can see the grind, and the blade edge there really well done, nice and even across the length. On this side you've got the maker mark, which is Andy Armstrong there, and then RCM009-RD. So they've even gone ahead and put the color designation on the blade. Pretty neat looking little Wharncliffe blade there. I like, you know, more of the shallow radius on Wharncliffe blades. It's when they get a little elongated that they're not as appealing to me. So this shape for the Wharncliffe blade to me is kind of among my favorites. A little closer to a sheep's foot. You don't have you know, that really gradual drop like you do on some of the other Wharncliffe blades. So yeah, this is tends to be my preference on how they design this. If we look at the other side here, you can see the blade edge again is really sharp and straight. Good tip on there, and that is super sharp. Feels like that would cut really well. There's your RoseCraft blades logo there etched on the tang. And there's no blade information on the actual blade itself, but these are D2 steel, so you got some pretty quality steel on here. These run $19.99 on the RoseCraft Blades website where I picked this up. Now you can get free shipping if you enter Big Red's code, which is Big Red EDC, and that'll allow you to get shipping for free. I think tax amounted to about $5, so at the end of the day it was about a $25 knife shipped. Or actually, you know what? It's not free shipping that you get. You get, I think, 10% off the knife. But then after tax and shipping, I think it was ended up being right at $25. So my apologies, I told you wrong there, but I think it is 10% off on the knife. But in any case, you get a little bit of a discount there with that Big Red EDC code. So make sure you're using that if you go to RoseCraft Knives for your order. You can see the back spring here. No liners. It's just the G10 acting as the liner. And just a nice stiff spring on it. Real good pull there. That locks up really well. That would take a lot of effort to try to push that forward. So you don't have to worry about that folding down on you at all. Again, just a really good sized knife for medium use. And the fact that you can fit it on a keychain, and that makes just for a really cool design, in my opinion. That's kind of something in the market that wasn't out there, at least not in abundance. I think it's a cool design to have something that's a little more beefy to use right off your keychain. So, you know, this might actually kind of take the place of a classic SD in many people's everyday carry. I could see that being the case. Really cool knife. But that 7.5 pull, that's just a lovely feel to that with that fantastic lockup. Fits in the hand. It's about a 3-finger grip. You're definitely not getting 4 fingers on there. But you can see how my pinky kind of wraps around that lanyard part. So you do get a good purchase on there regardless if you're not getting all 4 fingers on the handle itself. And I just think it's a really cool design. One that kind of fits a role, you know, all to itself. Don't really see just a ton of these like smaller knives that can, you know, meet the needs of a heavier use. Now I've got one such knife, I would say, but doesn't have a lanyard, so it's a little more difficult to carry and just put it in your hip pocket. That would probably be the Cub Lockback. That would be like my closest knife that I have to something similar to this, where it's small, diminutive size, but also has a decent size little blade. But I think this actually gives you more blade. Might be a little longer also than the Cub Lockback, but in any case, just a really well-designed knife, I think, from Andy Armstrong there. So props to RoseCraft blades. I think this is a cool design, and if you're looking for something that's just a little more substantial out of your keychain knife, then I think this will fit the role. But that's going to do it for my review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell to be made aware of videos when they drop. We will see you next time. Take care.